Hi. Hello. How are you? Oh God, I'm not ready. You know what? It's probably fine. I just downloaded the game like a minute ago. Hi everybody. Hello. How are you? You know what? I'm good. I thought I'd be a lot more tired with 5 hours of sleep because I was up until like 12 p.m. yesterday, like noon, playing Stellaris. So that's I'm just like, oh, I was watching RT Games video on Civilization 7, and I'm like, you know what, that whole RTS business, that sounds like a lot of fun to me, but I don't want to buy Civ 7. What like RTS game do I have? And then I remembered Stellaris that I played with my friends. I'm like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. I'll play for like an hour. I played for like, how long? 6.7 hours straight. So that's fun. Yeah. So hi. Other than that, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm just probably gonna be pretty tired. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I mean, listen, the narrator is gonna be talking for half of it, right? So we're probably fine. Speaking of which, I knew I forgot something. We're gonna do right before we start. We're gonna do TTS off. TTS off. TTS off. TTS off. And I think that should be all the TTS, right? I don't want the TTS coming through. I'll do the redeems, that's fine. I don't need to focus on the game. I just need shit to not interrupt the game, you know? All right, we should be fine. We should be fine. Let's boot up the game. Let's boot it up. And then, also let's do this. Or wait. No, hang on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually move the TTS to muted. Where is that? Hang on. I need to change something. Give it. Okay, there we go. That should be more centered. Good. And then I noticed the Discord is also a bit fucked up. Listen, I'll take advantage. While there's no one here, I'll take advantage. Let's Discord chat. Put this here. Put this down here. And then there's another additional fuckery that's a bit weird. I need to shrink this somehow and then make it like bigger. I don't know what happened. It like goes off screen now. Like something happened with this. I don't know what it is. But that should be fine, I think, right? Yeah, that's more or less fine. Okay, game capture. Yay. Let's set that up. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I've seen a little bit of this. Subtitles English. I've seen a little bit of this. Matter of fact, I think I've seen... well. I mean, I have. Well, I've seen someone else play it. I remember a decent chunk, but not all of it. Should I just hit yes? Monoduck, I'll leave it to you. You let me know what you want. I will, in the meantime, type up a stream update that will ping the Discord. ! Stream. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Let's listen to a British man order us around. Any decision? Any decision, Monoduck? No? Basically, this option makes it to where you get to the new content much sooner if you click yes. So should I do that then? Because I probably remember, like, I think most people have probably seen the old content. It's up to you. What do you want to see? I'm placing this in your hands. You're very much welcome. What do you want to see out of this stream? I figure what you want to see is what gonna be. Oh, I figure what you want to see is going to be also what the majority who's gonna click on this stream want to see. Also, give me 1 second. That's weird. Hang on. Audio is coming in like through one ear, and I don't know why. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, I guess I usually... Okay, yep. Yeah. Barely visible. I mean, like, I don't know. That's fine-ish, right? Yeah. The current time? Can't you, like, just guess? Can't you, like, use my system time? Really? Alright. Okay. 8:17. Okay. Yeah. Fuck, it's 8:18 now. Whatever. It's probably fine. It's probably... Wait, hang on a second. There is a lot of dust in my room. There is, like, so much... Like, how much? There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay. Let's take a screenshot. Wait. Because I need to put something on the thing, right? I need to put something on the Discord. That should be fine. You know what? That's fine. That's good enough. Alright. Discord ping time, and then we start. And then we start. Yay. Alright, cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I am going to pause the music because I assume there is ambient music or something like that. Let's go into... You know what? I'll leave field of view at 72. This isn't an action game unless it gets, like, really bad. I'll leave it as is. Borderless. I want high quality everything. Yup. Keep resolution. Yup. And I think that should be simplified controls. WASD space and E. What's more simple? What's more... Oh, they just take away your space button. Oh. What the hell? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave that off. AI has gone too far. Since when does Carlbot do the announcements? Oh, I fixed... So that is a new thing. I have noticed, there is... I have two stream pings, right? I have early stream pings and I have regular stream pings. What's happened a lot is a lot of people are like, oh, hey, you know, I like to listen to Carl talk. I really like Carl's streams. I'm going to hit the early stream pings. I don't ping early stream pings. 9 times out of 10, I just start the stream and go straight into the game, and I don't remember to do early stream ping. There is a slight issue. I did not hear that. Hi, Lovesby. Hello. How are you? So anyway, I have the bot automatically decide who to ping. Based on... So if I do like an early stream ping, if I do exclamation mark stream after that, it won't ping the early stream ping. But if I haven't pinged it recently, it'll automatically ping both. So basically, I'll never forget again. Lub said boring. Real and true. Let me reboot some of these. I need to reboot basically all of my systems. Oops. I'll put some music on so that I don't have music. What happened? There we go. Give me 1 second. I need to reboot like literally everything. Oops. Okay, chat core, logged in, OSD. The problems and perils of running your... Listen, sometimes it's... We have bad days from running our own code, but when I tell you we're about to have a good day real soon, I'm making a system that I'll never miss a chat message again. So that should be fun. Imagine having every chat message read as soon as possible and never having it missed, unless I didn't like your chat message, in which case I'll just skip it. But it's a good idea. It's a good idea. It'll re-greet everyone, by the way. Management is telling me 430 needs clicking. Okay, I'll give it a click. Fun fact, the controls make a keyboard clicking noise even if you're not playing a keyboard. Ooh, okay. All right. This is a story of a man named Carl. It really is. Okay. Now let us begin the story of the man named Carl. Hopefully the game audio is good. We'll figure it. Is my fire alarm gonna go off? Hang on. No, I think it's... I heard like a click that it usually does before like a building-wide announcement goes off. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. Hi, Captain Bellaluna. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. I feel I gotta write this down. I need a nickname system. Because I've asked you this question a million times, and I think I've arrived at the conclusion that Captain Bellaluna is the full, most appropriate, best way to address you. But I will still ask, like, do people, what do people call you? I know you're fine with whatever. What do people call you most? Do they call you Captain Bellaluna? Like, when you're playing, Rivals with Maki and stuff, do they call... I swear to God, I heard it again. Wait, maybe it's just in-game. Maybe the sound effect for my announcement system, it's like a click. Full government name. It's my government... Yeah, exactly. Also, Captain Bellaluna, you are a motherfucker. You are a fucker of mothers. But yeah, like, do you go by Bella? Do they say Bella? Do they say Luna? Most people just call me okay, Bella. Hi, Bella. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Also, you're a motherfucker. Bella, you're a motherfucker. Hey, Carl, do people call you a senior developer, call you Carl when you call an Uber? No. Also, I'm not a senior developer. I might outclass every senior developer on my team, including their... I might outlap all of my seniors and then their seniors, as I'm recently learning, but I'm just regular developer, actually. Just intermediate level. I don't get paid, because here's the thing. I have been told many times, hey, listen, you could get a promotion, you could get a role increase if you just do this and this. The problem is, I don't want to do that. I don't want to attend more meetings. I don't want to, do more shit. I don't want to interact with more humans. I already don't like the amount of humans I interact with. I have a script that we have a meeting. Okay, this is... I'll quickly just elaborate on this. I have we have meetings, weekly meetings to go over, like, oh, what do we want to do in the coming weeks? What projects and tasks do we want to do in the upcoming? And we want everybody's feedback involved. I've written a script so that when everybody comes to vote, I automatically look into the source code for where there's a WebSocket connection to my computer and other people's computer, I guess to the server, and I'm able to intercept everybody's votes, and then I tally the average and just automatically tell it to vote whatever the average is. I care so little that I have made a autonomous script to automatically vote for me. I don't want to interact with people. Just let me fix your problems and pay me the money and we'll all get along fine. Fucking leave me alone. So anyway, I don't want a promotion. I'm fine with my current pay band. I'm fine with what my current duties are. I'll just fix everybody's problems for them and we'll all get along fine. Bro doesn't want to get guilfoiled. Yeah, it's okay. Wait, hang on. I know we want to start on this. Silicon. Wait. No, hang on. Wait. Where is it? Here it is. Wait. This is literally me anytime I'm called into a meeting.
Absolutely not.
We haven't told you what we want yet.
Irrelevant.
Sit down.
Anyway, right. Well, whoa. What did I'm trying to say you smart. Oh, thank you. You do be smart. Thank you. You'd rather be in an AI meeting? Oh, fuck no. Dude, well, actually, okay, depends. If it's a human meeting about AI, absolutely not. God, I got like 6 fucking invites. We have mandatory AI at work now. I'll talk about it later, but I hate it. But if you're talking about a meeting where only AI is involved, fuck it, I'll just make my own AI and then I won't have to attend the meeting. Yeah, sure, man. Absolutely. Fuck it. Dude, automate the fucking boring parts. I'd rather be coding. Also jumping on your smart bandwagon. Thank you. Why did it greet me twice? Because I restarted my systems. I'm sorry. It's getting old, yeah. Dude is so smart, he literally made a program just to not do more work. God, if that just doesn't sum up me. That's 100% me. 100%. I even made a program to sum up meetings for me. I just record the meetings, and then I transcribe it using Whisper C++, and then I run that through a transcription program, and then I run that through whatever the meta 7B model is or whatever, and then I just get the meeting notes from that. Saves me hours of listening, and I just fucking talk on Discord instead with people I actually care about interacting with. Bro got mandatory grok sessions. I do, except it's Copilot, so it's worse. The new AI they put into Adobe makes it so I can't read PDFs anymore. Fucking really? Ew. Oh man. Hey, how are y'all? Hey, hello. Hi. We're doing well. I'm gonna start the game. Sorry, I've been yapping too much. My bad. Oops.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Oh my god, it's
Orders
me!
came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Yay!
What buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
That's me! That's my job!
Employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
And I love it.
Though others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
So true!
Stanley was happy.
Yeah! Carl, have
And
you
then
played this
one
game
day,
before? You know,
something very
I've seen
peculiar
it.
happened.
Seen a
Something that
little
would
bit.
forever change Stanley.
Yeah?
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Me when my
one had
Teams is
showed up
broken?
to give him instructions, call a
Microsoft
meeting,
Teams
or
encountered an
even
error.
say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Now, see-
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as
See,
he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
See, here's the difference. Oh god, hi, hello. How are you today? Hello, thank you for the raid, that one Fergie. How are you today? Hello. Let me give you a quick shout out. Hello, what are you up to today? That one Fergie. I'm gonna help y'all go through the game since I've played it a lot. If you guys couldn't tell, I think I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for the follow. Hello. Hi. We're here for the yap hours. I have bad news, Bella. I'm probably not going to be yapping much this stream. Not because I don't want to, but because the narrator is going to be yapping instead. It's unfortunate. Also, oops, hi Mustaine. Hello. I forgot to mention hi Mustaine. Hello. A raid so early. Yeah. Hello. Oh, it makes clacking noises. It makes clacking noises. I know you mentioned it already. 4:30. I'll click on, dude. Holy shit. I'll click on 4:30. Emily, you've sent this fucking 4 times. Relax about it. This is worse than Slime Rancher. Holy shit. Relax. I'll click on 4:30. I haven't even left my office yet. Relax. Jesus. Holy shit. Carl, whatever you do not type 2224 on your keyboard. IDK, what I was talking about, but he was, IDK if he's talking, but he was playing Minecraft. Oh, next door. Ooh, okay. Thank you for the raid suggestion. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome. I'm here for the chaos. We'll be going the orderly route, I think, first. 422. I don't think I can press specific numbers. I don't even think I have a crosshair. Oops. I can't. I don't think I can do that. 224? I don't think that works. Is this a story about a man named... This is a story about a man named Stanley. Yes, it is. Hi, SDF guy. How are you today? Hello. Welcome. So what? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Right.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
He
Perhaps
typed
had
224.
simply
No, I
missed
tried
the
pressing
memo.
it too. Okay. All right. Emily, 3 times. Click. I am going to left click door 430 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thanks. All right. Appreciate it. The narrator sounds like the Little Misfortune narrator. I have no clue who that is, unfortunately. No, I mean, I said it 3 times. Oh. Oh.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
I've probably already clicked up.
Kind of effort that
I've
warrants
already probably clicked it 20 times, dude.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
There was an achievement for this,
Almost
apparently.
certainly 50 clicks.
How many times? How many times do I have to do this? It's certainly not 50. I've already done 50 for sure.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant
I'll wait for the
effort. I
dialogue
want
to
see some
finish.
Hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
God, what? Where the fuck is door 417? I haven't even started the... You know what? I'll get back to this achievement later. 417... I don't even know where door 417 is. I haven't finished... Listen, we'll go through the story first. We'll go through the story first. How about that? We'll go through the story first. Because I don't even know... Alright, fine. Door 17. Alright, door 417. Fine.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
God damn it. Where the fuck is 437? This sucks. I hate... Why did I listen to the masochist? God damn it. Where is 4...
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or
Where
so.
the fuck is door 415? This sucks. This sucks. Damn, you're getting outplayed by the narrator? Yeah. Yeah. Me uninstalling this game. 415. 415. Me getting the achievement and then unlocking. You gotta trust the
Now,
process.
that's the door number 437.
I don't like the process. Fuck the process. I hate the process. 437? Fuck. 437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where the
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
This fucking sucks. This sucks, man.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Where the hell is that, man? 419? 419? Okay. How? Oh. Oh.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go
All
give me
right.
a few clicks on door 416.
He's really excited about it, at the very least.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
He's really excited about this one. Copy machine's back here, yeah? How much longer, narrator, right?
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. No,
I don't like how he's...
back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Okay. All right, thanks for that. He's so excited. I feel like I need to call HR after this. What kind of organism is this? I have no clue. I don't know if the narrator is being workplace appropriate at the moment. No, I don't think he is. I don't know that he is. Also, wait. Hi, Ronnie. Hello. Hi. Anything else? Okay. You can get a crosshair in the settings. Oh shit! Really? Ooh. Oops. Where? Show reticle. Camera sensitivity. Okay, hang on. All right, hang on. All right. Ronnie, you're a motherfucker. I will hydrate. Yes. Okay. And I will stretch. Okay. All right. Hey, Carl, get the not play for 10 years achievement of this stream. Okay, sure.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors...
Wait,
he
I probably
entered the
could,
door on
actually.
his left.
Wait, I actually probably could. Hang on. I could... Couldn't I just like reset, enter the door on his left? Okay. I could reset my system time, couldn't I? I could just reset that and then
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not
Feeling
getting
a
fired.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Thanks, Rodney. Appreciate it. No, this is yeah. Let it ball up inside of you. Take it out passively, aggressively. Yeah. Using slides to ensure the yes. This is so real. I love this slideshow, dude. This is so real. What do people? Everyone is unique. You most of all. Me. I'm the most unique. Monetize free to play. Oh God, dude, this is too real. Number of slides on this slides. Charts and slides. Wait, what? There's more charts than rate at which charts depict the same information. Mostly the charts. Oh God, rate of increase in graphs per slide. Hang on, please no more. Hang on. The boss appreciation minute. Circle 20 things you love most on your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss appreciation specialist. Okay, where can I do that? Solve it. Okay, I don't think there's a form for that. All right, we're off we go. What is this game about though? I don't know. Did that say broom closet? That said broom closet. The broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
The broom closet.
And got back on track.
The broom closet. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. What's in here? Duct tape?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Yeah, sure. That's what they all say. Interesting. Piece of film. A wrench. Look at the details on this wrench. Close the door, goon inside it.
That Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
Did you stay for a while? Okay.
To interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Doing sweet fuck all. I love that. This is a dirty ass mop. Dude, clean this shit.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
I'm investigating. What is all this like?
Here? I'm genuinely confused.
Like, what is this? But like, this pipe is going through the fucking shit, man. You didn't optimize this part of the game. You didn't fucking. It's going through the damn fucking.
You realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Uh-huh.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Yeah.
It didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely
There's tubing to look at, bro. Exactly.
To the story whatsoever.
I disagree.
Thought to mention it.
I disagree. This is the broom closet. There's a broom and a mop bucket. But where's the mop? Where's the mop?
This is somehow its own branching path.
Yeah, the mop quest, dude.
Go talk about this with your friends. You'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
The broom closet ending.
Your friends find this concerning.
I find more of my friends concerning than my friends find me. So you're talking to the wrong person
Stanley
here,
was
buddy.
Fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Wow, what the
He
fuck?
only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Wow, what
All
the
with
fuck?
drug money. Also,
Okay.
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What the fuck, man? That's so rude. Jesus. Wow, fuck you.
Well,
Asshole.
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Okay.
You're dead.
Yeah.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Right.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so
Right.
as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Right.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They
Yeah.
have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Which are a lot.
Indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
True.
Remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right. When you've done
Aperture
that, just step out
science
into
looking
the hallway.
ass. Aperture science looking ass. Okay.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see about that, because, like,
You
what if...
too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Hey, don't
Perhaps
call me
there's a
that.
monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Alright. I'm just gonna stay in the broom closet. And that was the broom closet ending? Are you sure? I didn't get an achievement. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? In the broom closet, straight up clicking it, and by it, well, let's just say, my narrator. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Coming to a staircase.
No,
Stanley
I want the
walked
fucking broom-
upstairs to his boss's office.
Fuck, I want the fucking broom closet ending. Son of a bitch. It's just for whimsy? Wait, what did he say? Hang on, is there like a dialogue? What did he say? Go up or down? What did he say? Did he go up or down? I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. Did he say go up or down? What? You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. Well, I was left clicking. I wasn't pressing space. Go up or down. Go down. No, defy the narrator. I'm asking, which way did the narrator say? Depending on what you want to do, yes. Which way did the narrator say to go? Not where you want me to go, not where everybody else wants me to go. And I'm not you, Monodoc, I'm saying the chat as a whole. What did the narrator say? I think up. Up if you want to, okay. Up, I think. Okay. We're following what the narrator says initially. Went up to his boss's office, that makes sense, yes. Hello. Hello, boss.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
This is a nice
Shocked,
fucking office.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he
This
could
is a really
not have known
shitty camera.
was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number.
Go Trapsoid.
2845.
888.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Fuck. I'll do 888 again. Uh-huh.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah.
He
Whoa.
stepped into the newly opened passage.
I thought it was going to be the bookcase. I'm going to be completely honest. I thought it was going to be the bookcase. Holy shit. Just keep doing 888. I will do that some other time. I will do that after, I suppose. I think we'll come back, right? I think we'll come back. Let's just do the standard ending first. Let's just do that
Descending
first.
deeper into the
Literally, Mr. Burns' office.
Stanley
True.
realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though
That
he
face
felt
when boss is
more
evil
free to
has an
think
evil
for
passage in his
himself,
office.
to
Yeah,
question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, yeah? Oh. Elevator broken. Ooh. I forgot
Stanley
how...
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ooh. Ooh. There's an escape sign. Ooh. Ooh. Button. Let's see what this what does this say? What does that say? Hang on. What does that say? That's... I don't know that in coding. It's not base 64, it's just numeric. So what? Hexadecimal? No, not hexadecimal. Just decimal. I don't know. Nothing goes above... So nothing goes above 225, so maybe it's... Or wait, does it? Hang on. I don't think anything goes above 225. What encoding system is that? I know it's used for wait. Is that say 30? No, 109. What's the encoding system that doesn't go above 225? Or wait, is it 255? Yeah, 255. I think ASCII does something like that. I think ASCII goes to 255, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No, there's nothing that goes about. Matter of fact, I don't even think there's a 200. Huh. Weird. Anyway, I'll press the light button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
It's a lot of fucking TVs.
To find out.
What if I press the button again? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Fucking word art ass on text on the mind control facility. True. Cameras. What is this? Is this more of the same? Wait, hang on. Employee observation. Oh, I don't care. Sorry.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature revealed.
Ooh.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Ooh. What is? Wait, whoa. What is that one? What's that one? It's not gonna number. That one's different. Whoa. What's that one? That one's different. Why is that one like scratched out? 2482. No. 233. 2. Hang on. What is that one? So we have. Hang on. 233. 232. 234. What is 234? What's special about 234? If you go back to clicking all the buttons and getting in the elevator, there's an Easter egg. I will wait. And you get to continue. If you go back after clicking on the buttons and getting on the elevator. All right. Okay. Let the man experiment. Maybe I can't go back. Oops. I can't go. Are you sure? I can't go back, man. I don't think that works. I know 255 is an integer. Yeah, I would think so, right? But like,
This
wait.
mind control facility, it was too
it's
horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Ooh.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
You gotta click the last button first. I think this is the last button. I'll go up though.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Yeah, how would it be possible?
He spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Fantastic ambience. I assume there's another button that's says 4. I don't see any other buttons though. Wait, there's one, I think. I wish I could run. I don't think this is 3. Okay. There's 3. We gotta find 1. There's a bunch of there's a thing for riding the elevator. I see. Okay, 1. 2. Let's go to 3. Help! Exclamation mark! Help! Help with what? I'm not the ambulance, bro. 3, and then 4. Where's 4? I don't see anything glowing. I don't know where 4 is. I have no clue where 4 is. I should have found that out first. Hey, Carl, those don't work, by the way. Oh. Really? Are you sure? I might as well just find 4. Where the fuck is 4? Where the fuck is 4? Hang on. Where's 4? 2. Where the fuck is 4? I don't think 4 exists. Those are for style only. Are you sure? They make like little beeping noises. All right, fine. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Mind control idle awaiting input. So is this, okay, hang on. Is this Nix based or is this NT based? I can't read what that says. That looks like a scripting language. I don't think that's an operating
When at
system.
last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
Is
the
that
immense
Finland?
possibility
Maybe.
of the new path
A
before
lot of
him.
mountains. Very
This
pretty.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I beat it! Well, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you stopping by. This has been the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Appreciate it. I'll be live Saturday, Sunday next. Right.
All of his co-workers were gone.
right.
What could it mean?
Thank you for the stream.
Stanley
You're so
decided
welcome.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, about that. Right about that. So about that. So about that.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
I don't think so.
doors,
I don't think
this
so.
was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Yep.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
Nah.
just to admire it.
Nah, I don't give a shit about the employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth
Nah.
admiring. But
Nah.
eager to get back to business,
Nah.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, you would think, right? Oh.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Miyu
Good
and Silk
job,
Song
Stanley.
cancelled?
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Wow. Okay, anyway, let's keep... Sorry.
All
Let's
of
keep
his
going.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Absolute
Stanley
sit
decided to go to the meeting room.
Speed
Perhaps he
run.
had simply missed
The
a memo.
powerful ending. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. You
Stanley
can jump out of a
came to
window in the
set of
first...
two
Oh,
open
fuck.
doors.
Alright, I'll do that.
He entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting
I'll do that.
room, and
Speedrun death?
Stanley knew
Okay,
it perfectly
okay.
Well.
Perfect.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
I'm gonna be naming
lounge
off the,
first,
when you get them.
just
Thank
to
you.
admire it.
Interesting lore bits. Thank
Wow.
you.
Yes, this room.
Don't give a shit about this room.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley
Can
took
you
the
even
first
speedrun this
open
type of
door
game?
on
You
his left.
absolutely can. You absolutely can. 100% there exists a speed. Matter of fact, hang on, let's check. Stanley Parable World Record Speedrun. 1 hour 7 minutes. 1 hour 6 minutes. Hang on. We gotta take a look at this. What kind of... I'll speed it up ×2. Okay, are they
Stanley
using
came
like
and said
any
to us that this was not the
techniques?
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
No,
stop
not
the
really.
first, just to admire it. Yes.
They're just using like racing
Yeah,
lines to make
goodness.
sure. Yeah, they're just okay. Well, that we'll listen. 16 days ago, not even that long ago. Holy shit. Well, okay. Anyway, let's go back.
Following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired.
I'm terrible at it, man. I'm terrible at it. I'm just so bad at it.
Look, Stanley,
I'm
I think
so-
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
We've gotten on like a
I'm
terrible
not your
foot.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
I'm
The
very
fact
untrustworthy.
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Has it?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Is it?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Is there?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
I'll
I'm not
continue to.
asking for me. I'm asking. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
What
To
chance?
put your work aside.
Uh-huh.
To let her back into your life.
Uh-huh.
She's been waiting.
Uh-huh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out. Oh, no. You can't. Did
I
you
definitely
just
can.
unplug the phone?
Yes,
Now,
I don't
that
give a
wasn't
shit.
supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I just took it out of the
Actually
wall, man.
Chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me
Well,
check.
Listen, man. Listen, man, when you work in software,
Definitely here, clear as day.
you learn to
Stanley
test things.
Picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds
Uh-huh.
his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll
Yep.
credits.
Right.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Sounds like you didn't
How is that
QA your
even
shit.
possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What
I have power.
Wait a second. Did I just see? No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken.
I'm a
This
real
is why
person.
You've been able to make correct and incorrect choices, and to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or do
Yeah.
you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
I don't want to.
Choice.
What if I do begin the game again or something? Is there any way out of here? I don't want to ruin the run, but can I just be like quit the menu or like begin the game again? Can I like skip this? I just want to I'm going the opposite route now. I'm going make the narrator as pissed off as possible. No? Okay.
It's the best part of being a real
I'm still going to like
person,
left click
but
and
if
like
used incorrectly can also be
please
the
watch the
most
video.
dangerous.
Okay.
For example,
All right.
in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Hi
He could
Rupert.
invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Uh-huh.
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make?
Forget how to
Remember
read.
that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic.
Tell
If
that
you
to
find
American
yourself
politicians.
Speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish
The
their
lady
thought,
on the plane,
then
that
provide an
motherfucker
excuse
is
why
not
you
real.
cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My
Excellent.
goodness, is
Making choices on a regular basis
What?
is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
okay.
Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin
I
to
should-
wonder if your
I should make
choices are
more
actually
choices per day.
meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At
True.
this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed
fuck?
that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed
So
of
if I, like,
good
plug this back
decision-making,
in-
we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few
What if I
minutes
stick a
ago
fork
and
in the
see
wall?
what the correct thing to do would have been. This way,
Okay,
please.
is it like a... No. What if I just stand here? Alright, fine. Alright, fine. I'll go your way if it means I get to prove you wrong.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
I'll try
Imagine
anyway.
the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Is making a
That
choice
story
on
would
a
make
choice
no
a
sense
choice?
at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible.
Wait, what?
Before the narrative
Also, hi, the
progression
one,
gets
Fergie. Hello.
worse.
Sorry, I missed your initial.
It seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Me in any government institution? Okay, there should be a way to... Should be... Is there really no way to... Well, you know... Unalive myself? Damn. Damn. Wait! Wait! No. What if I get back on? No. Fine. I'll play your games. Alright. Is making a choice on a choice a choice? I think so. I would like to think so. I would hope so. Certainly would hope so. Damn, I want to back my sack with the what? I don't think... Was that the order he said it in? Is it a cup?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Right.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah. Nah. I'm gonna do my own thing.
No! Why did you do that?
Oh,
Quickly,
God.
hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh. 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 No, what if I just oh. I guess I have no option. Oh. Alright. I'll play your
It's ruined. I can't believe
This is
after
so
everything we
okay.
talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did
Funny.
you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Games as a service developers when it stops making 1 billion per month. Oh. Hey, narrator, I don't think that works. I don't think
I'm here.
I don't think it
still
worked.
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Right.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where
You
we
just
are.
had to blow it up.
My entire
You
world
and your
destroyed.
pride and your
The
ego.
only thing in the
We
world
had a
that was
good
mine,
thing.
and you run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
No.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you?
No.
You're a child.
Yeah.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Oh.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. Funny.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Oh.
Behave
Oh.
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm not gonna do that, sorry. Oh.
No! Why did you do that?
God, that was delayed. Oh, God, duh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and
don't
always
wanna.
putting the story first.
I don't wanna.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
I don't wanna.
task. Just
I don't
follow
wanna.
my lead and you'll be fine.
I don't wanna.
All right.
I don't wanna.
When Stanley came to a
don't
set
wanna.
of 2 open doors,
I don't wanna.
he entered the door on his left.
I don't wanna. I don't. Whoa. Oh, I prevented the door from opening. Let me out. I don't think it's changing. I don't think it's changing.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
No, I don't think it's working.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
I don't think it's
That means
working.
Choosing responsibly and always putting the story
What the
I'm
hell?
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I don't think it's working.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
You gotta go
he
through the
entered
other door to
on his
progress.
Left.
Now, do I, though? But do I? But do I, though? But do I? Now, what if I were to just stand here and do nothing? Would that do anything? Hypothetically? Anything? But like, what if you kept going to the right? What if I just kept going to the right for eternity? Nothing would happen? Okay, I'll trust you. Japanese soldier fighting war 30 years after it ended. Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
What's wrong with the
Feeling a wave
projector?
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
So what if I didn't do that, though?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
Oh,
to his
fuck, they
boss's office.
sealed off the damn exit. They sealed off the damn lower half of the thing. Oh. Executive offices. Oh. What if I go over here? What if... Nah. Okay. Whoa. Well, this is different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
A voice receiver?
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Hey, little issue with that. I can't talk.
Stanley spoke the code.
Stop jorking this.
Nightshark
Me in the
115.
manager's office, straight up jorking it, and by it, let's just say
Right
my receiver.
there on the wall.
Carl, you gotta speak. Nightshark 115, but I don't think like IRL. But I don't. That doesn't
I'm
work.
sorry, is there a problem?
That doesn't work
You
because
didn't
this
mishear
game
me,
didn't
did
ask for
you?
microphone
Please
permissions.
speak the code into the receiver.
There's no
Otherwise, we
microphone
can't get on with the
permissions.
story. This is a crucial step.
It doesn't. It does. It, I don't think it. The mic. It didn't game didn't ask for microphone permissions.
Okay, fine. You're not going to
Yeah.
do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you
Yeah.
this far, only for you to suddenly
Skill
decide
issue.
you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He
You gotta do
knows what it
ASL
means to take a
true.
story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did
Just
you come
jump?
here? You had a
I
choice,
can't-
you know.
I
You could have
can't
gone through
jump.
the door on the right. You could have done
Say
whatever
apple.
the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way?
Let me in.
Say
Let
something.
me in. Stop
Explain
yelling at
yourself,
me. Let me in.
you coward.
Let me. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. Oh.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Oh.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Oh.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
No.
Is everything all right?
I don't think so.
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It
I don't
can't
think-
exist without you. Do you understand me?
I don't think I
Whatever
can-
choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept
Uh-huh.
whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
I don't think I can do that.
Do something.
I don't think I can do that.
Anything.
I think I'm stuck,
This
man.
is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
I'm sorry,
The
man.
story needs it.
I don't think I can.
So, you hear me?
I don't think I can, man.
Yeah. You're listening to this?
You're making him
Yeah.
cry, girl. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
I like how sad he sounds. He's really good at voice acting.
Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
Sorry, Leroy. Who's Leroy?
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Whoa, the credits got stuck.
Take as much time as you need.
Oh. Oh. I'll hire that man for my funeral. Real? What was the buttons I needed to press? Love speed? 2, 2, 2, 4. I don't think I'm pressing any buttons, man. 2, 2, 2, 3? I don't think it works, man. 2, 2, 2, 3? I don't think it works. What about like up here? I don't think it works, man. What about here? 2, 2, 2, 3. No? No, man, I don't think it works. Also, window in the first room, got it.
All of his
Valve, sorry,
co-workers
Leroy.
were
What does it
wrong.
mean? I have
What could it mean?
no clue.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No
Huh.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Huh. Window in the first room. How do I get up to it? How do I get up
Stanley
to it?
went around touching every little thing in the office, but
So
it didn't
true.
make a single difference. Nor
do I get
did
onto it?
advance the story in any way.
You sure? I don't think I can. He fell for it? What do you mean he fell for it? What did... Hang on. Desk, chair, hang on. What do you mean? I can't jump. Oh, sweet. Oh God. Ow, my fucking eyes.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
I mean,
He
true.
then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Honestly, so
Now
true.
that you're here, what do you think? Isn't
5-star
this a fun
review.
and unique place to be?
Recommended
Why don't
on
we
Steam.
Take a minute just to drink it all in. Okay, I'm over it now. What
Yeah,
do you
same
think?
here.
Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have
Okay,
done
but
it
like-
just then. Now
Okay.
would also be an appropriate time to quit.
Okay,
Any
but
of
like, can
these
you-
points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate.
But can't you
I'm
just like
enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
I don't really like that idea.
There once was a man named Stanley.
You're gonna serenade me? This isn't miserable.
So manly. But the truth must be told.
The room is the same
he
head
was
note
not
as Chris.
very old and was quite particularly gangly.
Uh-huh.
What Stanley liked most was buttons.
Right.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Uh-huh.
He did it all day in a
meaningful way.
But
his brain had long ceased to function.
Which is why he is in this parable. And
lives an existence quite terrible.
And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
Quite unbearable. That was a lovely song. Thank you, narrator. Thank you. This is supposed to be unbearable? I'm having a good time. Let me drink some vitamin water. Kendrick ain't got nothing on this. So true. This was peak. Okay, but does it keep going? I'm gonna wait for the chorus to be over and then see what the narrator says. If it just loops, then I guess I'll restart. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. You know, somebody joining into this stream is gonna be so confused. You gotta reset. Okay. So when you wanna, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. What? What? What?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
That's 434. I'm not 434. Our wife. That's our wife. Why didn't this phone ring? What? Huh? Okay. Well, all right. So question. Oh. New content. Should I go in the new content area? Should I go in the new content area? New content. Guys, the new content area. Should I keep going or should I go in the new content area? It looks, I'm gonna be honest, it looks a bit dingy. It's the new content, guys, it's the new content. If you want to get the easy ones, there's one if you do the same thing as the broom closet but in your office. New content is DLC, aka Ultra Deluxe. Yeah, no, I'm aware. But do we want to do it though? I could step in the door. Ooh!
New content?
No, I didn't make that decision
yet.
No, I didn't make that decision yet. I didn't make that decision yet. I didn't make that decision yet. I didn't make the decision yet. Hear me out. I'm hearing you out. If you don't want to do most of the endings until a while later, bucket. So do we want to do I don't know, like, except I got nothing riding on this really. I did the full ignore the narrator ending and I did the full agree with the ending and narrator ending. At this point, I'm just in it for the ride. This takes quite some time, but I'd do it. All right. Nothing. New content. New content. Wow. DLC. We're in a DLC already? Aperture
Hello,
science looking.
and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow!
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable.
More game.
Audiences the
Smiley
world
face.
over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Okay.
This sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
You, brother, you are the content. What are you talking? Okay. All right.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Uh-huh.
Is it?
Yeah,
broken?
is it?
What's going on here?
Should
we Should we be moving?
You are the content
somewhere?
cheese. I'm gonna steal that one. Oh, there we go.
All right, finally, at long last, it's
Yeah.
on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Yeah. Sort of a long elevator ride.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Give me the content. Give me the content. Oh.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh. I can jump now. Fun fact, if you pause and reset in the middle of jumping, you can jump everywhere to do that glitch I mentioned previously. Wait, what glitch? If you reset in the middle of jumping. Reset in the middle. Carl, the jumps are limited? Oh no. Like restart. Like begin game again. Should I do that now? Should I do that now? I can do that now. Counting down. Time sensitive. Sure. Okay. Alright. Yo! Sick!
All of his co-workers were gone.
I can jump everywhere now. Alright.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I slowed down a lot. Alright, new content time.
Oh, new
Yes.
content?
Yes.
What does that mean, new content?
Alright, we got the jump ability. We got the jump ability. Oh, fuck. Oh. 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 Okay, I gotta be careful with this now. Okay. Interesting.
Hello.
Wait, I hear it
Thank you
counting.
for playing the Stanley
I hear it
Parable
counting.
Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the
But
Stanley
you're not supposed to be able to
Parable
jump?
video game
Yeah, I
released
mean,
in
yeah.
2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable
Game
Ultra
Factory.
Deluxe, a reimagining
Actual
of the
cheater?
game for
Real?
consoles and home computers.
Reported in Mr. Steam. No, my Steam account. I'm gonna get back banned for
Stanley
cheating.
Parable Ultra Deluxe features
I'm not gonna be able to play Team Fortress 2. Oh no. Does anyone is there anything else that uses VAC? If you get VAC banned, what can't you play? CS:GO and TF2. Anything else? Left 4 Dead, I guess.
The Stanley Parable Ultra
You probably shouldn't do it
Deluxe.
here though, since it's
well,
still
this
counting the
sounds
jumps in this ending.
delightful.
Okay.
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I think Black Ops 2,
Okay, so far it's an
CS2.
error.
Yeah, well, CS:GO, CS2,
Nothing
same thing.
yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Deadlock. Oh, true, Deadlock. Deadcock.
Is it broken?
Come on, go.
What's going on here?
Come on, go.
Should we be moving somewhere or
Yeah.
There we go. All right,
There we go.
finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never
Okay.
been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. Disappointing.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe,
Right.
mostly tedious. It's as if
He sounds like Jeremy
Let's
Clarkson
see
when
the
he does that.
content. Give me the content,
Oh, shit.
Stanley.
Yeah. I only have
All right.
5 jumps left.
All right.
Already?
Let's see, it's the jump circle.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. What? Is that it? Narrator, you gonna say anything about this?
Is that
Oh.
it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else.
Now you can't
right?
jump anymore ever? Fuck. Really? Okay. Oops. God damn it.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Right.
It's just elevators and jumping. Is
Not
this
even with the
part
glitch,
of exciting
really?
new
Ah,
content?
fuck.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours
Yeah.
of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable
Since you wasted
Ultra
them all,
Deluxe,
damn it.
Now with over 1,000
Oops.
hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to follow these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
No!
It's my fault,
No, not
Stanley.
Twitter.
I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could
That's
never
fine.
have lived up to such expectations.
That's
If you're
fine,
still with
narrator.
me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Oh, I have no choice. Oh. That's all for the Ultra Deluxe portion? Hang on. This seems...
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Oh. Among Us. Oh. This is very sus.
Okay, you remember
is.
how cheap
I
and
am sus.
unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
So true,
I made
bestie.
something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Wow.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Can't jump.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Can I, like, jump over this? This is nice. Wow. The Memory Zone. Wow. Memory, sweet memory. Don't forget Stanley
You
Parable.
see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of
That's
how
the ending we
wonderful
got.
Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
2013.
Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back
Yeah.
then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
It did.
Waste.
You're so right. Stanley Parable Collector's Edition. Audience Award 2014. Wow. The British and... hang on. I think this one's fake. You know what? We'll let it slide. Good times. Guys, good times. Remember the mind control facility? Wow. Wow. You remember that? What? Who? What is this? Oh. Oh, okay. All right. A trip down memory lane. Wow. Smile because it happened. TV, wow. Unachievable. Was it actually impossible to get the achievement? Don't play for 5 years. Wow. Nominee. I see no actual awards. New video game releasing today in the New York Times? Really? Okay, Los Angeles time. Ooh. Where's this? In loving memory, little Stanley. Aww. Aww. Very pretty. Can I go like on this bench? I would love to. I guess not. All right.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Me watching
Jeffrey
my
Stanley
high
writes,
CCV
and I
VODs for the 4th time.
We're so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art. Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every
game.
ever created. That's
Wow.
how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Wow.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
Persona.
And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Aww. Fantastic arcade. Okay. A lot of awards. What's down here? What is memory zone maintenance? Guess I can't go down here, huh? Alright, okay, that's fine. That's understandable. Person of the year. Is that Stanley? Oh, ew. Oh, I just got trauma. Oh, fuck. Oh, ew. They used, I guess, I mean, it was made in the Source engine, so I guess. This, for anyone who doesn't know, is the Valve Hammer Editor, which is a piece of shit that crashes like every 15 minutes because of like memory leaks or something like that. And good luck compiling anything. By the way, there's also a fucking brush. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. Sorry.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Hammer ++ better. True.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers
Hammer
some of the most
edition.
enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices
Oh god, Stanley Parable is all
ever
the
been
important
confronted with in a
true.
game. 9 out of 10. Don't you
It's-
get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content.
It didn't.
It just needed to be left alone.
Yeah.
To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the
Yeah.
hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Yeah. What? Oh, this one. Okay. All right.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
So
What
true.
I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Wait, this is the
I don't
maintenance.
recall this part of the memory zone before.
Hang on, this is the
What's
maintenance.
this? What's down here?
This is the maintenance part. I don't think I'm supposed to be down here, man. Oh.
Oh no. Oh god, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
Oh, no.
I haven't looked at these in years.
Oh,
I can't
no.
even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh,
Surely
no.
these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh no. Oh.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game with full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny,
Oh, no.
with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
Oh
Trying to
no.
be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insight that
Funny.
I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Interesting. Okay. I love his delivery of a lot of stuff. Man, it's like raining here. It's like absolute shit. What is this one? This one's recommended. What's this one?
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
I
Tell
mean,
me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually
I mean, a
quite
little
shocking
bit.
For me.
It's
I
not-
always- well, to be honest, I had always
It's-
thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know
I-
how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I
I
always thought it would.
well, it's
But maybe it
certain.
wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Hi,
These
Tree.
black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Hey, listen, man. It's
feel-
Steam.
Like a failure. Like I let these people down.
It's Steam, man.
Perhaps
Don't
the
let it get to
Stanley
you.
Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Listen, man. It's like $100 to get a game on Steam these days. I wouldn't worry about it. Everyone's just fucking shitting on shit. I would just listen. You got like real reviewers to review your game. It's
What's
fine.
this one got to say? You constantly have to
Skip
stop doing
button.
anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
A skip button.
A skip button? Well, yes.
Well, I don't
Yes,
think you
we
should
can
do that.
If I'm truly too preachy, then
Narrator, I
then
don't think
maybe
that's a.
letting you skip ahead for just a moment.
No, I don't
surely
think that's a good
couldn't
idea.
hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
I don't...
Positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
I don't know if that's a... All right, narrator. I don't know about all that.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get.
Cool.
Don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore...
He's doing an imitation of himself.
Until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, blah,
He's
blah,
just
blah,
saying
blah, blah,
gibberish.
blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction
He's
therefore
mocking
becomes
himself.
impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only
How long
thing
does
there
he-
is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago?
I'm
Which
just
is
kind
why
of curious
I
how long
say
it goes on for.
the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end.
Wait, is
of
it looping?
time,
Hang
at
on.
which time everything all at once. So now you see. Blah,
It might be
blah,
looping.
Blah, 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 blah,
Might be
blah,
looping.
Blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just.
Hey,
yet.
it's
No,
looping, it's
no,
looping.
until-
It's looping, it's looping, it's looping, it's looping. Hi, narrator.
Oh, you're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for
You
a few
sly dog,
minutes,
you
but
got
it was
me
plenty of
monologuing.
time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
Yeah.
I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was
I really
perhaps
enjoy this ending
less of
because
a
there are always two types of people that play it.
rumination
Are you
and
skipping
more of a
everything, or you waiting for
treatise.
like 10
Or
minutes?
maybe a
I
manifesto.
might be a middle of the road.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think.
Okay.
So my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply
Yeah.
a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is
Okay.
to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then
Yeah.
by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your Greek gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever
Take
made
notice of the
in
clock?
fact make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once. That you are both making choices and
Thank
not
you,
making
narrator.
choices,
Very cool.
and that they are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one.
What
I
is
think it has
treatise?
much more of a treatise vibe to it.
What is
But wouldn't you
treatise?
say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It
I
has
wouldn't
a
want to be
mouthful.
associated to the
It
word
is rich with
manifesto.
ambition and history. Ambitious history, if you will. Ah. See, now you've gotten me going back to manifesto.
I don't
Heavens,
think
at
I would
this rate,
recommend
we're
that,
going
though.
to be here all day. Okay, look. I have a method for exactly this sort of situation, and I
Okay.
do find myself in this situation frequently.
Really?
I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession until I become sick of one or the other, in which case the word I am not sick of shall be the victor. It is an unimpeachable strategy, Stanley. It's rescued me from disaster in countless situations. All right,
Interesting.
here we go. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
I'm going to leave you to it.
Manifesto.
I'm going to leave you to it.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button.
The
minute I
button!
start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this. And
Who
whether
was
they'll
Cookie
edit
9?
The rating of their Steam
Was that the
review,
skip guy?
Or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To
Right.
be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review.
I don't think they can, no.
I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
Yeah, you know, I should too.
That would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the
Yeah.
skip button.
Yeah.
You have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam
Funniest
will
thing is
instantly
there was
run out
yeah, they were
and
legit
implement
Steam
a
reviews,
new
I believe.
feature to make it possible
I think
to
they were.
edit one's review,
I do have to wonder
mainly
how they
because
made
of
it.
this very situation.
Like, did they legally reach
I
out to
think
these
that's
people and be like,
quite
"Hey, can you
likely.
be in
Or
our?"
perhaps they'll simply
Or did they
grant
just
this
take it?
particular user the ability to change their review, so that
I don't
the
know.
feature is not widely abused.
I don't know about that.
I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game.
I don't.
Let me start over.
I don't know about that
How
one.
about this?
Hey, can I
From
legally
the
use your
ashes
skip
of
button idea?
depravity
Yeah,
rises
right?
the phoenix of
Wait, there's no
quality.
subtitles. There's no subtitles. Hello? Narrator? Hello? Where did he go? Wait, the subtitles just stopped working and he fucking died. Hello? Just gonna skip.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should
Hi.
say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
That sure is a long time.
Unendurable by any means, but
You should cut him off
there's
more?
really
No, I'm
only
not
so much I
impolite.
can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Okay.
I think the skip
There's no-
button
hey,
has been aptly
there's no-
demonstrated,
hey.
and we can say goodbye
There's
to
no
it
door
and
to it.
Wait, how do we get out of here? Where'd the door go?
Yeah,
Was there no
man.
door that led into this room? I
Yeah.
do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How
Yeah.
else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't
Yeah.
think one can enter a room without a door of some sort or a window
No.
or something like that. Do you
I
see
mean,
a window
yeah.
anywhere? A
No.
porthole?
No.
Sufficiently large crack in the
I mean,
wall?
there's a
I'll
vent.
take any of these. All I want is for us to move on.
But they use as a condenser
Please
pipe, so we
stay
can't fit
away
through
from the
those.
skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button.
I mean, I don't think there's like ventilation. I mean, that
I swear
leads.
there was. Where did
I mean, it leads
go?
into
Can you
the
maybe
walls.
just ram your way through a wall?
I don't think so,
Is
man.
there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall
don't
until
think
enough
so, man.
damage is done for you to be able to leave?
It's
Please,
concrete.
I'll take any option at all.
It's
I'm
concrete, man.
asking
I
you
don't
to
think.
work with me here. We need a door. We
Unless
need a
there's
door
something
of
on the
some kind.
ceiling.
I can work with any kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one room
Listen,
to
man,
another.
you're the
I'm going to
developer. I
step
can maybe
away
take
for
the
just a
ladder and
moment,
like.
and I'm going to try
What
to
if-
find us a door.
Okay.
I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but
I can't
will
climb
find
the
a
ladder.
way, I promise.
Okay.
You just need to not do anything. Don't press the skip button. Please, please, please do not press the skip button. Just wait here for me, and don't press the skip button. Got it? Yes, good. I'll be right back.
Okay. Sure. So, hi. Hello. Can we actually wait here? Does anything press it? Okay. Don't press. Let's wait for 15 minutes. There's an achievement. Does it? I don't press it. I trust for 1 hour of waiting.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh God.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God,
I
there's
just
no
heard
way out
something.
of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button. And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it. And I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking and thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh, my God. And it's all because of those reviews.
All because
that
of the
I couldn't
Steam
get out of
reviews,
my
man.
head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback.
You
Why
got
was
it.
it so important for me to fix the problem?
Nah, you're just
Why
like
did
me, man.
Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never
Because
even
it's
met
negative, it's
Cookie
addressable.
Nine. I have no idea who they
Fuck
are.
Cookie Nine, man.
Would it ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing
That's
that
why I
anyone
only use
ever says
crack
about
games.
me. The
Is that a
mere
real thing?
mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child.
So
Wild
true,
and
narrator.
impulsive. I can't help myself.
So
I can't
true.
stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury to alter and to change and to break anything unbroken, if only it pleases this one
Yup.
person who made a single negative comment.
Narrator, you and me both, buddy.
Such an impulse serve.
I don't know,
For
man.
whose benefit is this?
The greater
Here
good.
I am now, stuck in a room, waiting for you to press this button and to become frozen in time, knowing that you're going to do it, and I'm going to be stuck all alone, and that I had the power to prevent it all from happening. If only I'd held
The
my
narrator's just
tongue.
British girl. I
It's
mean,
all out of my control now.
I mean,
Just
I'd
your
like to
decision
think I'm a little
as to
smarter than the
exactly
narrator.
when you're going
However,
to
yes,
suffer
comma,
and
he
leave
just like me
all
for real,
alone.
for real.
Surely you will. I don't doubt it.
Also, I wouldn't
Surely
mind
you'll
being left
press
alone.
that button again, leaving me here. And surely you'll put your
Mm-hmm.
own desire to see what's next ahead of my need for company, for companionship.
Probably.
Surely you'll not be moved by my howls of fitful anxiety that you sit with me and just stay here. Oh, no,
Unlikely.
No, I know you too well.
Unlikely.
You'll be leaving me. Oh my God.
Wait,
And it's
just
all because of those reviews.
What?
Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head.
it just it
couldn't
just
ignore
it
the
just
negative
looped.
feedback.
All right, it just looped. It just looped.
Stanley,
Not enough fucks.
You're back.
True. Oh
You're
God.
back. Oh my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Oh.
Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A week?
I've been sitting here all that time. Just
A
sitting
week
here,
and the
not a single
fucking thing
person
went
to
out?
speak with. And
All
you
the
think
lights
that
except
that's
one went
just
out?
how
Do you know how
it's
long
always
these last
been?
for? It's been way longer
Me
than a week.
talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But
Yeah.
It isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't
isn't?
even close. Because
Really?
I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening.
I mean, that's why it's
needed
stream,
there
isn't
to be
it?
a vessel through which my words were moving. It
Bro,
was
I'm
the
just sitting here munching on
vessel I
arrowroot
needed,
cookies. Oh
Stanley.
my God, those are so
The
good.
outcomes, not the
I like
story.
those.
None of that.
I used to eat
matters
those all the
I'll
time.
give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe
You're-
I'm not just a fiction.
You're
Was
real
I scared of
regardless,
that all
man.
along?
You're
Perhaps-
real regardless,
yeah.
man.
Perhaps I've been
It's
scared
okay.
this whole time that if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it. I can't be
Unlikely.
taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in
Yeah.
those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us. I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality curdling inward and decaying. I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to speak to you now, I am alive. I am truly and completely here. I am a being. I am someone. I am something. I am being listened to. I am being recognized. The emptiness between us has collapsed, and I feel right now like I am not a work of fiction. I feel
Cool.
as though I occupy space in this world again, and I have cast a shadow onto the wall. You see what I'm saying, don't you?
Yes.
You can see what this means to me. I'm
Yes.
so clear about it now, Stanley. I feel as certain about this as I've ever felt about anything at all. I feel renewed. I feel restored, and already I can sense the looming silence as you will press the button for the next time. What a
Yeah.
terrible dread it strokes in my heart to think of it. To think of returning to such coldness.
Well, hey, it's about the...
Let us sit in silence together here for just a moment. Let us anticipate it.
I don't
Let
think
us
I wanna-
welcome it. Let us not run from it.
I don't think I want to sit in... I don't think I want to sit in silence. I'm gonna be honest. I'm here for a limited time. I'm not gonna sit in silence. Press the button. Yeah. Hi, narrator. It's me.
Oh, hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I
Hi.
have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping
Why is it
track
brighter?
after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it. for
3,
you.
actually.
To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all. But
They're supposed to be
regret
from Baby
for
Brother,
the
but the two
longest
tasty
time,
pass up.
Stanley.
Yeah, they're great with like
Days,
tea and stuff.
Months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant.
A moment
In that
singularity,
instant,
you
I
could say.
see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously.
True.
I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known. It was a space without consequence, without action or outcome. It was divorced entirely
Which is
from
pretty
the
nice,
question of
isn't it?
free will that you and I have squabbled over for so long. There could be no one ending, no singular outcome of events, not if all events existed in the same moment. And I felt freed.
Yeah.
I felt unburdened by the need to manifest a particular outcome into being. I saw that I could allow myself to exist along all timelines, and that each of them was simply a strand in the web of my being. It was incredible. The spaciousness, the equanimity of the moment. both
Equanimity.
singular and infinite.
What a
For
word.
the longest time, this was my experience. And then, this moment passed, and the most unyielding fear I have ever known crept into my mind. And
Really?
it is this sensation that I have been experiencing now for longer than I could have ever expected was possible.
What was it?
I have been waiting for you. Not that you might save me or do something to fix it, but merely to state for you the plain fact of this manner of existence. I wish you to feel afraid as I do, that perhaps
Why?
one day this state of mind will consume you as well. Perhaps you will somehow, in some way, have to live as I do now, and I wish for you to know how excruciating it is,
Why?
and for you to be in true terror of its eventual arrival. If I can
Why,
only
man?
do this, only
This is
this
so
one
mean.
thing, perhaps it will bring me the smallest moment of peace in the darkness.
That's so mean. What the hell? You sound like you're having a good time up until then. I would be. Anyway. Hey, narrator. Narrator? Narrator? Oh. Narrator? Hello? Oh. I think he's dead. Guys, I think he's... What if the narrator is just Stanley's biography? A biography? That'd be pretty interesting. A biography with, what is it? A biography from the perspective of the person writing the biography. What would that, but like from like a biased like first person perspective, not just like an impartial nonfiction one, but like one dedicated to the full retelling of mostly accurate events, but biased by the person who is telling it from the perspective of someone who should be unbiased. You know what I'm saying, right? That would be interesting. I don't think anyone's ever done a biography like that. I think I'll just skip. What if the narrator is Sans Undertale game theory? Probably. Because he's bitter for being trapped in an empty white room for an entire year. Isn't that proof that he's immortal? I wouldn't be pissed off about that. Well, I guess most people would be. I should probably consider what most people would be. This is... Oh, I already read that. Oops. Oh. The fire alarm? What did... Oh, the clock fell off. I don't like that beeping. I'm gonna skip.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned.
He's
They
gone
screamed.
insane.
They gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability.
Me reading
it's
a negative
unwillingness to
comment on my
examine with
YouTube
a
channel.
uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get
It's
a
the
world where
complete
someone will say,
anonymity of the
"Oh,
internet."
There should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley parable. We demand it.
What
And
about the
then,
cost?
because it
What
was
about the
said, because
time?
it was spoken,
What about
now
the development?
It simply has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. It seems that this is now the world we live in. It
100%.
seems that we are a people living in such bleakness and discomfort with ourselves that our entertainment is now our lives.
I mean, take a look
It
at
has come
TikTok.
to
Take a look at
represent us.
Instagram.
It absolutely must speak to who we are as people, because
Right.
otherwise, without our entertainment, we have nothing.
Of
Without
course.
entertainment, we would have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness inside ourselves.
Oh,
We
couldn't
would
have
turn
that,
to
could
look
we?
at our deeper nature and find a resounding emptiness gazing back with unyielding aggression. And
Just a
so,
pit of
so because
despair,
of this,
nothing in
we
there.
require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so impossibly captivating that
And
they can
intriguing
draw
and-
all of our
and
attention,
attention-grabbing.
turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect,
And even
we have
that's not enough.
demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves.
Yes.
What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a
Now
shameful
you get it.
mirror to the human spirit they project.
Yes.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity.
You're better
around
man
which
than me.
these perversions
Of course, you've had
revolve
several
themselves.
decades
I'm
in
a
a
waypoint for
cell, so.
reasonable and collected discourse. They're the ones who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something. Maybe
Right, God
they were
forbid,
just
right?
jealous of me. Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. What have they
They've been
made?
jealous of me this
What
whole
have they made?
They are
You
mired
know?
in fear and insecurity. They cannot help but attempt to tear me down.
Of
What
course.
a sad state of affairs.
Yeah.
Read these reviews now. You can see it.
Yeah.
You can taste the bitter resentment.
Of course.
And my, how good does it feel now to speak truth to these words? To
Real.
finally allow these thoughts out. Contained
Yes.
and managed for so long, neutered and sterilized. At last I am free to truly think.
Now
to
you can-
feel.
now you can
It
think.
must be that they were so discontented with themselves, they couldn't help but leave a negative review.
It's
on
a
Steam.
reflection of
Perhaps
themselves.
it says far more about them than it ever
Yes.
said about me.
Yes,
Perhaps
man.
the state of
Yes.
my psychological being was in such tatters, and my constitution and willpower are so ironclad in comparison. Perhaps it was this state that they sought some outlet through which to tear me down.
Literally
This,
anything.
you can
Literally
see, is clearly
anything.
why they felt the need to expect that the game be funny.
It has to be
It was filled
everything.
with yucks and whimsical humor that it amused them endlessly from start to finish.
God forbid you have
But they didn't
pacing.
understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to
It
have
wasn't.
a point. It was meant
Yes.
to speak to the human condition. But where
Yes.
are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned. They screamed. They
Entertain
gnashed their
me,
teeth and said,
entertain me.
Entertain us. It wasn't
Exactly.
enough.
Oh,
had
they
to
already-
leave
it's
a
looping, sorry.
pathetic Little thumbs down review.
Sorry, it's looping. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's looping. Oops. Yeah. Hey, narrator, what's up? Hi, narrator. Oh. Narrator.
The end is never the end is never the end.
Oh,
is
he's-
never the end,
oh, he's-
is
he's
never
fucking
the
lost
end,
it.
Is never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end is never
Oh,
the
he's.
end.
Oh,
is
he's
never
fuck.
the
Oh,
end,
he's
is
fucking.
never-
Oh, he's fucking lost it. I blame society. Yeah. It's a weak mindset. I don't blame you. I blame society. Oh. 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 Ew. Oh. We got some sunlight. Well, the heat death of the universe hasn't happened yet, so that's good. Okay. Ooh, Portal 2! This really is every game ever. However, it's still not enough. We need the whole facility to collapse, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, shit. No, okay, we might be at heat death of the universe. Oh. Right. Well, hypothetically, we can skip right past heat death to the Big Bang again, and maybe we can land exactly where we were. No, I don't think that worked. I don't think that worked. Close enough. Welcome back, Portal 3. I don't think that worked. Oh. Oh! Ah. Deserts? Okay. Alright. I can work with this. I can work with this. There does seem to be land formations. Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk towards the sun so that when it sets, by the time it sets, when it comes time to rise again, the sun will be at my back, which will hopefully help me to survive in the long term and get me a little bit further than heading into the sun when I'm already dehydrated and, you know. What is the remnants here? Oh. The final part of the skip button is genuinely really beautiful. The music is so just, yeah, it was. Hey, narrator.
I
Remember
can't
me?
wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley
Oh,
thought.
God.
How amusing they'll find
Well,
it. Oh,
well,
we all just laugh and laugh.
that
at the
was-
time
that
I
was the
thought
DLC,
everyone
I
gone
think.
Missing.
That was the DLC. I don't... Oh. New content. New content.
You notice my sign.
New
I have something
content.
very exciting to show you.
Okay. Oh. 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 All right, narrator. All right, narrator. You improved the elevator? Is the elevator still
You
shitty?
see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the
You
Stanley
fixed the
Parable
elevator,
and about
man.
how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Right.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark. And
Yeah.
any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So
True.
forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say
Okay.
we take it one step even further. Which is
Oh.
why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh. 2. Wow. Okay, you can tell the narrator had an
Isn't
effect.
this far superior to a measly
Yes,
re-release with
man.
a few minor additions? Think
For
of all the new
2.7.
cover with a fully
The
fledged
marketing.
an entirely new experience built from the ground up. Why
What is
are there
this?
so many possibilities?
This thing
It could go in so many different
How the
directions. This is what
Oh,
fans
okay.
have truly been asking for.
Yes, man. This thing, you left the thing. That's fine. All right, investor showcase. Okay.
Calling it the Stanley
Wow
Parable
me.
2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe. don't you
Yes.
think? Ultra
Because everybody
Deluxe.
loves
What does
sequels.
it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2. Now that's an artistic statement right there.
Yes.
It's future-oriented. It
Yes.
screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Exactly. Line must go up. If the line goes down, put it in the ground. Burn the 900 million. Call it a tax write-off for all I care. I love economy. New hotness. All right, love to see it. Cool red section of the chart. Love it. Yes, man. Yes. This is exactly what we're looking for. Oh. Hey, you kind of left the... Yeah, press F11 to... Is that Snoopy? Press F11, put it in full screen. Okay. Oh, this way. Okay. All right,
To
over
be
again.
clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's
Okay.
take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure
All right.
that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll
Sure.
all work itself out. Game
Sure.
development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
You know what? You're the expert. I'll defer to you. I'm not so sure about that personally, but wow.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
Bucket. A bucket. Dear God. A bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Presentation, man.
Long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
That'd suck.
The bucket is the perfect solution.
Yes.
Come on, give it a try.
I have something to do before that. I have something to do right before that. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
It is.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Well, I don't mean
think
to
that just holding
brag.
it has made you the slightest bit more attractive. as a
Well,
person.
flattery will
The
get you
benefits of the
everywhere.
bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Yeah.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow. Now that is game design. Take my money. Now that is. Hang on, is that it? So do I head back? I'm gonna head back with the reassurance bucket. Bucket, smash, or pass? Smash for sure. For sure.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
They
There
should.
really should be an award. If it isn't
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. It should. You know what? You're right. Please no screenshots, guys. Shh. Shh. Okay. Let's take a look through
I'll be
here.
honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm
Okay.
undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
I would say this. It's more like, oh no, someone's sick in the office, so it like adds more, you know, a bit of a narrative feel. This one's just like, why is there a step niece in the office? You know, I'd take the left one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
True.
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece. it
Okay.
is.
You know what? You're the designer. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. It's like when you can't decide on what you want, so you do like a coin flip, heads or tails, but as it's in the air before it lands, did you edit
Or
this
actually,
in?
maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision.
Okay.
We're moving on.
Okay. All right. Okay. When you decide mid coin flip, you're like, oh, that's the one that I actually want, and then you don't care about the outcome of the coin flip. The new jumps. Wait a second.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's...
Okay.
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I suppose
hi,
it
Rain.
can just
Hello.
be a nice decorative piece then.
Yeah. Well, we'll just leave it. All right. Free, new, and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. It just works. Get it here. Sure. Hi, Rin, though. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Excuse me. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievements. No more steps. Just works.
Now, here's something special.
Instant
You remember
dopamine?
that broken
You're
test
genius.
achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well,
Yeah.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes.
Ooh.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Oh.
Okay, perhaps I should
Oh.
have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right
it's a
now,
prototype.
the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers,
That's fair.
We hear you, and I promise
That's
it
fair.
will happen.
Forward thinking. Yeah, well. Anyway, hi Batman guy, hello! Pineapple indeed, I hope you are doing well today. Hello. Hello. Okay, well that's, we'll leave that there. Gamers rise up to fix the achievement. Fix it with modding. Mod the game. Just make
What
a mod.
else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
That's a good question. So we've seen, how was that sound? So that's the exit. Hang on. There's some merch. The name exhibit. Hear your name in the game. Wow. My name?
For the
Me?
Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Wow.
Isn't that wonderful?
How does the technology work?
Sorry,
Oh.
I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But
Okay.
of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Okay.
Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Okay.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I am
I
Jim.
want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
I'm
Sleeping
living
and
as Jim.
waking as Jim. Falling in
I have a
love
9
and
to
being
5
heartbroken as Jim.
office
Seizing
job.
all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as
Yeah.
Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Right.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
I am
If so,
Jim.
then
Chrono
please
Jim.
Step forward and press the button.
I am Jim. My name is Jim. Wow, that's my name.
See? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The
That was
button
me.
described you. Do it again. Do it again. Jim. Even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
I mean, Fallout
Let's take
4
a break
sold me
from
on it.
Jim
Honestly, they're
I'm
onto
too
something.
emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Okay. All right. What other features we got here? Road to the perfect button. Cool. Peak Jim. Peak Jim. I gotta rename my
I
channel now.
suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2.
That'd be an
actually
easy
save me the work of
solution.
finishing this feature.
Yeah, that could save you some work. What do we got next? I mean, that's new. That looks new, right? Collectibles? Can you find them? Okay. Wow.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In
Wow.
the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley
Anyway, Carl, I need to sleep now. See ya, see ya.
What's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
But love.
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
So true. Wow. 1 out of 6? Well, we gotta collect all 5. We gotta collect all 5 then.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
The whole. Ooh, just checking if there's no collectibles. The hole. Wait, is it? Hang on. What is that here? You know, thanks for that. You know who this guy kind of sounds like? A little Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear when he drops his voice a little. Yes, 100%. Oh wait, I know I've been here. Oops. No, yeah, I've mentioned that. There was an earlier. I don't remember what he said, but he sounded exactly like Jeremy Clarkson at one specific point. It was really funny. Rim, surrounding area, depth, infinite. Okay. Question marks. Signs. Okay. All right.
Stanley,
show me the
here's an
so-called
idea that I'm
skians.
truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
Okay.
This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's
Not like
right.
Portal 2 that has like a finite hole.
You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Wow. The infinite hole. The infinite hole.
Isn't it wonderful? One of
Wow.
my ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Wow.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
So what happens if I... Wow. Wee.
And I guess we're back in the hole now.
Yeah.
Do you really need to see it again? I don't know what
I mean-
else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're
I mean-
doing right now, but forever.
I want to see what
There really
happens when
are
you get like
so
really
many
far.
other fascinating
Does like that
exhibits that
disappear?
I
Does it
can
become like a
lend you.
pixel?
I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go
Ooh,
ahead
wait a s-
and
hang on.
press that teleport button again, so we
Whoa.
can get back to what's
Wait,
really important about
Hang on. Whoa.
Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know, I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Be me, bottomless pit supervisor, in charge of making sure the bottomless pit is in fact bottomless. Occasionally have to go down there and check if the bottomless pit is still bottomless. One day I go down there and check if the bottomless pit is still bottomless. And it's no longer bottomless. The bottom of the bottomless pit is now just a regular pit. Distress.jpg. Ask my boss what to do. He says, just make it bottomless again. I say, how? He says, I don't know, you're the supervisor. Rage.jpg, quit my job, become a regular pit supervisor. First day on the job, go to the new hole. It's bottomless. We're living the meme. All right, go to the service. Go back in the hole once you go up.
Oh,
Okay.
for heaven. You see?
Wee.
I was right. The problem is you.
Wee.
The problem is that you like holes too much.
Wee.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no.
You could have just made it like a bit
You're
longer.
Weird, sort of.
Is this shorter?
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't
Yeah,
help
bit.
but feel like you spent a little less time in
Cigarettes.
there than you did before. I mean,
Yeah.
admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole.
Does that say?
But I didn't think it was that
Meaning at
not
2
infinite.
p.m.
Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively
No.
thrilled.
I'm.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
Hang
If
on.
this starts to become a thing where...
This is definitely shorter.
Okay.
Narrator, this is definitely shorter.
I'm
This
starting
something's.
to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite,
Uh-huh.
but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
How is this
I
happening,
suspect that I'm
narrator?
starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even
Yeah.
by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing.
Every
What's
pause
going on
button is a
here?
Roman numeral too.
Stanley,
Oh God, it is.
I have no
Wait,
explanation for
what?
the uncertain nature
Oh
of the
God, it
whole
is.
thing. Here,
Oh God, it
try
is.
something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Sure.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite,
barely a
it's
hole.
barely even a hole at this point.
It's barely a hole,
It's
man.
more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just
mean,
can't see this scratching the itch.
If I like
Oh,
crouch,
Who am I to judge?
if I like crouch, I
You
can
just
be
do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
So what if I? It's not.
The, teleport
It's not working.
button not working?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not
You
working.
sure?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
pressing
I mean,
it.
I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a... Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't
What?
bear to be away from the hole, and
No.
now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for.
No,
It's a win for everyone. You
Fuck.
get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
This is revenge for the skip
Take
button,
care,
isn't it?
Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
This is revenge for the skip button, isn't it? Oh God. What was that? Hello? Hello? What just happened? I heard an explosion. Oh. Oh. The hole. It do go down. Whoa. Whoa, cinematic. Wow. Whoa. 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 What about my perception? What? Oh. I mean, I guess this changed my perception. Is there anything else in the... I don't think we fully thought this one out. What is... What it... Who...
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer
Who the fuck is...
using up the space of
H time?
my
Alright. Whoa.
head
What?
stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of mine.
Whoa.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer.
Okay. Puppies! Change yourself? I'm not a fan of this music. What? What is... Oh. Oh. Not a fan of any of this music. Change yourself. Wow, I'm in my head now. I don't like this music at all. Who the fuck is that? Oh. Okay, well that's just... Alright, now we're looping.
Stanley!
Oh.
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there. drifting away into dreamland.
I got some really fucking good ideas for the whole
Because
narrator.
this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You
Right.
don't want to miss a single moment. So
Right.
how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things,
Right.
you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
Right.
I'm looking forward to all of them.
Right.
Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
All right, well, I guess let's count the bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! Do you think that's how the narrator was thinking when he was in skip button room? 100%! Yeah, 100%! That is... Oh, hey.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Okay, I think we got time for one more. Wait, hang on. Is that everything? Wait, I think that might be everything. That's the name button. That's the... What is this one? Interference. Is that Morse code? I don't think so. No, I don't. I think it's just interference. I don't think it's any sort of... Okay. Well, now all we need is the epilogue. Exit. Exit. Oh. Oh. We got everything, right? I think we... Yeah. Basically. Exit. X. What is... I don't know what this one is.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yeah, what is this bag here? Who's that? Is that me? Wow. Wait a second. What is that? Oh, that's cool. That's like a little art style. Okay. Oh.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes,
Yeah.
I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Okay.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow. What?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort
There's-
of... Okay,
I-
never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Yes.
All right, I'm ready.
This is much better. I
Okay,
think.
I'm looking forward.
Here we go.
Okay.
Version 2.
Version 2. It's like worse.
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
Worse. There's 2 holes.
This
It's pretty cool.
isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And
Well, I don't know,
do very
Cooking
much
9
enjoy
might have some
creating
positive things to
gags,
say
but they
about
don't
this
add
game.
up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would
Suppose
need the
not.
structure and the gameplay of the original.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Okay.
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
That'd be a good idea.
Possibly work?
Potentially.
It could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A
Yeah.
title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2."
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I can whip something up.
Okay.
All right.
All right, show me what you got.
Go ahead. Take a look.
It's the Stanley Parable 2, man. The Stanley Parable 2. Wow, and it's got like a bendy, weird... Whoa. What could lie in wait for us for the Stanley Parable 2? Wow. Wow.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in
The
a big building
balloons!
where he was employee number 427.
Two Stanley, two Parable.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Ooh.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would
Parable
forever
2.
change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This
sure is a lot of
complete
balloons.
Isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Where's my bucket?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's my bucket? Oh, the bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
The bucket. Ooh, there's a balloon doing work here. The bucket. So many people have Stephanie's in the office, right?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
All right, let's see what new content you have for me.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
So
Perhaps
true.
his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
The broom closet.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
I won't let
I
it.
can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed
doesn't-
to go with the other cleaning supplies.
No.
Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know
It's
how
my
hard
bucket.
it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is
It's
putting
my
on
bucket.
your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket.
It's
This
my
is your
bucket.
companion and lifelong friend.
Yeah.
You can't hand it over.
No.
No. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That
No.
your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well,
No.
I'd never. Go on,
Absolutely not.
Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
Fuck
Expand
you.
on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
Me and the bucket
Go
went in the
through each of
hole.
them point
Went
by
through the
point. Share your
name
journal entries
button.
detailing the rich emotional landscape.
We
of your
went through
feelings as they have changed and evolved.
what
over
was
the
the-
years. Let him have it.
The other one. We went to that one. We've been together for an eternity. This.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ah.
Now it's settled. No more
Yeah.
debate, no more discussion.
Property
Take
of
a
Stan.
hike, broom closet.
Take
with
a
all the
hike.
Meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and
Diatribes.
their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Is that it? I think we're done here. But in fact, the
All
bucket
right,
endings
I've got
were...
a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
Okay.
You see,
Bucket!
I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket.
It's a self-labeling
That way, if you're ever unsure
sticker.
whether the thing you're holding
Genius.
is a bucket or not,
You can just
can
take a look at the
down
sticker.
and say to yourself,
That's a bucket.
"Oh, it's a bucket.
It's a
There
bucket.
really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Perfect. You have any more stickers? I'd actually like some more stickers if you have them. The bucket endings we're just going to have in
You
the
know what?
bucket.
I could take the name calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Should I go? I think that's probably it, right? Fun fact, the bucket endings we're just going to have in the bucket added to the dialogue, but they had so many ideas they decided to flesh them all out. That's funny. That's funny. Stanley and but that would have been really funny, I'm not going to lie. The gall to have done something like that. But yeah, that is a lot better. So I'm going to step out, I guess. All right.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Stepping into his manager's
So
office,
now there are like 2
Stanley
times more
was
endings
once
than
again
before?
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Certificate
Crushed
of...
by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken
Did I
down into an
drink?
emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Thank God the
Even
bucket's
now,
here.
In his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always.
Yay.
The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
I got
Nor
an
in his
8. I got an
bliss
8
of simply
achievement.
being near the bucket, did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
The
Was
bucket
the bucket
knew.
guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
So true. The bucket knows all. Okay, let's go down. And now what if we were to go back up again? And now what if we were to go back up again, though?
The elevator raced downward.
Secret bucket lore, the bucket
towards
is
an
gone.
unknown
Oh my
fate.
God.
It would be all Stanley could do.
Oh, my
to
bucket,
keep
I guess,
himself
is
together,
better.
if
Wait,
not
hang on.
for
What
the
was
bucket.
that?
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
So what if I just like go back up?
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
The number 3. The number 3. Okay. Does that actually do anything? I feel like that's a red herring. The number 3.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and... Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley. After taking some time to show the bucket around the boss's office, Stanley at last went to the keypad, where he began eagerly pressing the number 3 again and again.
So how many? So is that do I keep doing that? The bucket is your lover, your best friend, your forlorn ex, a demon of indescribable power, a cult lord, a god, and so much more. I mean, the bucket is truly multifaceted. I don't think is there anything more? I don't know that there's anything more. I think it's just. I think we're done here, right? I think we're done with the threes. Okay, I'm gonna go. All right. Okay, all right. Not unless you go down and up. Okay.
Perhaps
I'm gonna do that.
the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
What if I try pressing 3 again?
No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not
The
till you
number
understand
3,
how much the
man.
number 3 means to me. You
The
and
number
I have
3.
been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
The number 3, man. The number 3. Dude, look at it. It's like the top right one.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears, and the whole time he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all, only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator. Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
What if I try one more? Go up once more. Surely, if I try one more time. Surely if I try one more time, he'll realize.
Said Stanley. I know what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference.
A
where he
press
would
conference?
Speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over.
A
He would
great
elaborate
idea.
fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work.
Whoa. Whoa.
For months, he advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
Do I
This
need
was
makeup?
it. One last chance to
One
win
last
the
chance.
bucket over. One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one. There was no one here.
Oh.
Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over. He was unloved, uninteresting, he was a failure, and in that moment Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley
having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
Wow, thank you everybody so much for watching my stream. The bucket's
A
gone.
soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if
What?
it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Stanley hoped that one day the developer would program in a fucking rain cycle. Breakup ending 1. Wait, there's multiple breakup endings. All right. Well, I will have to say that that's probably the sequel. The sequel is now paused. I'll say that's probably all the time I have for today, unfortunately. Outro. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Can I hang on? How do I remove that to the, what the hell? Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's go over here. Thank you very much for watching. Monoduck, I appreciate you specifically sticking around this long and being my guide throughout the Stanley Parable. I have a raid message. Thank you for calling. Of course, it's what I'm here for. I would request that you copy the first message if you are a follower and copy the second one if you're a subscriber. We're gonna paste it into someone who's live streaming right now. And who do we got at the moment? Let's see. Who do we got? We still have 10 people here? Holy shit. That's honestly surprising. That is way more than I thought would be here at this moment in time. Ooh. I suppose. Hang on. Question. Is there anybody else? No. No, unfortunately not. There's nobody else playing the Stanley Parable that I would raid. So let's go into. Fuck it, let's go to Stebio. Stebio's playing Subnautica. He'll have a new model soon. He'll have a debut soon. So that'll be cool. Let's raid. Let's do that. Let's do all that. Raid channel. Stebio VT. Start the raid. Yeah. I may not be, just so you guys know, I may not be here next weekend. I'll probably be here like one day at the very least. I'll be streaming for like one day, but I don't know what day that'll be, and I don't know if it'll be for one day. It might be 2 days. I might be fine, but I might need to take a day off. So we'll see when that is. Keep an eye on the Discord for the schedule. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good night, a good afternoon, or a good morning, wherever you might be. I hope to see you again sometime soon.